sluts and johns. It's your favorite mommy blogger here, the sloppy, drunken donkey witch ho, to share with you my latest parenting tips, written for figwiggy.com, the bloggiest blogs. You can trust me for sweet, sweet, delicious, wonderful, quality mommy advice because I myself am the mother of at least 83 childrens, give or take, somewhere in that range. And I've raised up most of them to the point where they're still alive. Today's tip is a very important one. It's about your budget. Kids are expensive, we know that. And food is one of the most expensive parts of raising a child. Those little fucks can eat, am I right? Well, no fear, I'm gonna help yourself by stopping those grubby little peckers from reaching into your purse and pulling out your funsy munsies. This article's called Be a Budget Hero, Feed Your Kids Trash, Part 1. This is why I just give you the first part. Now, you have to come back and check out parts 2 and 3 when they come out because these things should be used in combination. So make sure you keep checking back to figwiggy.com to see when parts 2 and 3 are released. But here we go. Be a budget hero. Feed your kids trash. Part 1. Your favorite mommy blogger is here with a tip to save your budget. We all know that kids are expensive. Everywhere you look, there's someone trying to convince you to do more for your kids and inevitably spend more. But the most pesky and inevitable expense of all, food. Those little brats need a lot of food. Kids eat. Kids eat a lot. After all, they are growing up more every day, and that extra height has to be fueled by something. You've tried everything you can to think of to cut costs, but you're still spending hundreds of dollars every month on goods that they'll just chew up and shit out in hours flat. But there's good news. Yeah, just keep listening, child. I've got you, babies. There's an absolute wealth of free food out there in the world. Have you ever noticed homeless people rifling through otherwise overlooked bins and dumpsters, only to arise with a surprisingly delicious-looking, half-eaten sandwich? Wherever there is trash, there is a gold mine of nutrition waiting to be explored. So be a budget hero. Feed your kids trash. Luckily, kids are stupid. Really stupid. My youngest was taking a bath last week. He put his head under water and inhaled because he wanted to know what water smelled like. A true imbecile. To get your kids on the cheap and effective trash diet, you only need to employ moderate psychological trickery and manipulation. Their grubby little hands will be off your hard-earned cash before you know it. A side note to all the mommies like me out there, I would never suggest that you join them in the garbage munching. You've worked hard for your money, and you deserve to enjoy your favorite treats. No one ever said being a kid was easy. So, without further ado, my first tip to trick your kids into eating trash. Make it a competition. Believe it or not, children are just humans but smaller. We all can be motivated by real-world competition, especially if we are given the impression that our well-being depends on it. If you have several kids, you are all set. You can keep the contest within the family. If you only have 1 or 2 children, it might be best to find a friend to undertake this venture with you. So here's what you need to do. Gather all the hungry little kiddos together and tell them you're about to play a fun game. Kids will do incredibly awful and arduous shit if you just tell them it's a game. The rules of the game are simple. You'll give each one a plastic grocery bag, then everyone is to run into town, scouring garbage cans and dumpsters for any and all reasonably edible goods. Urge them to dig deep. When they come back, you will gauge who has brought back the most. From here, the structure of the game is up to you. Maybe the winner is the one who gets to shower, and the rest have to go to school smelling like garbage. That brought a little joy to my heart. Let me make that clear. The winner can be able to shower, the rest have to go to school smelling like garbage. Oh, isn't childhood beautiful? Or maybe the loser doesn't get to eat it all. The stakes are yours to decide, and up to your good mommy instincts. Trust yourself, like I trust you, babies. That's it for now. Part 2 comes out soon, and I will tell you how to use extreme guilt on your children's feeble little minds and beat down all further resistance. Enjoy your savings, babies. This is the sloppy drunken donkey witch ho for figwiki.com, the bloggiest blog. There's a new article every day at figwiki.com that can help you through this trying life. Until next time, babies, have a good one.